Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Theodore Campbell once again, and I got another video for you guys. So, this evening, I want to show you the MCI 12. Now, for you guys that watch my videos pretty faithfully, you already know that I've already showed you the Greyhound MC9, and not even just Greyhound, but just the MC9 period. And I think in a few of my videos in the past, I've actually spoke about the MC-12. Now, we can go into a little bit of history about the MC-12, and I don't want to act like I'm a busologist. I'm not even sure if that's a real name, but I'm going to use that terminology just for this video. I don't proclaim to know everything about buses. I am a bus enthusiast just like the rest of you guys. But, you know, I know a little bit about buses here and there. I drove them for a long time. So I don't know every single detail from the nuts and bolts about every bus. But I am a bus enthusiast at the end of the day. So with that being said, I'm not going to say that I know everything about the MC-12. But we're going to get into the MC-12 today because Iconic Replicas just released their MC-12 unit a couple days ago. Now, me personally, I'm not sure exactly the huge differences between the MC9 and the MC-12. And I'm going to be honest with you, to me, they look like the same exact bus. The only differences that I've ever seen from the MC9, well, let's put them together. The one on your right is the MC9, and the one on your left is the new MC-12. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. From my perspective, they're very super duper similar. The only differences that I've ever seen from the two units were that on the MC-12, they got square lights in the front. And the MC9 has round lights in the front. On the MC-12, they got square lights in the front, just like the 102 or the 96A3 unit. And the MCI-9 has the MCI-9 lights. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. That's the only differences I've ever seen cosmetically from the outside of the coach. Now, I think there was a few differences in the dashboard. I did notice that they use a different steering wheel. It looks like they used the steering wheel from the MCI 96A3 or the 102A3. And they probably changed a few gauges or maybe some switches. I don't know. Maybe you guys can get in the comments and let me know. But I didn't see much difference between the MC-12 and the MCI-9. Now, as far as the build quality and like the chassis and the stuff that they changed, I'm sure they made some changes, but I don't know. Maybe you guys can get in the comments and let me know. Now, they might have changed some things as far as the drivetrain is concerned. Because I did notice that a lot of the MCI 12 did sound a little bit different. So maybe they put a different drivetrain back there. I don't know. This is one of those videos where I'm actually asking for you guys' help. Maybe you guys can let me know. Maybe it was a different drivetrain, maybe a different transmission, maybe a different engine. But cosmetically, the buses look super duper identical. And the only difference is the ones that I showed you already, which is the square headlights in the MC-12 and the round headlights in the MC-9. And the tail lights, of course. So that's the only differences that I see cosmetically. But again, you guys can get in the comments and y'all can go wild and inform me of the differences between the MC-12 and the MC-9. But for now, let's just go with the models. Let's go with the differences between the actual models. As you see, on the left is the MC-12 and on the right is the MC-9. From what I'm seeing here, one big difference is you got black mirrors on the 12 and silver mirrors on the 9. On the actual models itself, you have a Orlando destination sign and a Dallas destination sign on the 9. The 12 has one Texas. Let's see if we can zoom in. No. One Texas license plate, and the 9 has multiple license plate. They both have the antenna. It looks like the numbers are bigger than on the 9. I don't know if that's true in real life, but we're just going by the model right now. We're not going by real life. We're going by the model. Got the American flag there. It has it on the 9, but it has it next to the AmeriCruiser 2 sign, which is not here on the 12. On this particular model, if you notice, the Greyhound is bigger on this model than it is on the 9. Even the dog sign is different. It's a lot bigger. It's a lot smaller on the 9. Now, again, I don't know if this is how it really was. I never really paid that much attention on the real buses. But maybe you guys can let me know if this is how it really is. I don't know. I'm just showing you the model right now. On the 12, they have this "We Care" call, and they give the safe bus number at the top. On the 9, there isn't one. On the 12, they got the numbers at the top. On the 9, there isn't. Like I said, I'm just showing you the differences just in case you want to buy this bus. You might say it's not worth buying the bus, but I'm just showing you the differences. On the 9, the dog looks a little more detailed. This one doesn't. Again, you have your Texas plate on the 12, and on the 9, you have multiple plates. And there's also a decal. Let me see if I can get the camera to zoom. I'm trying to get it to zoom. I can't get it to zoom, but I'm going to just tell you what it says. It says, this vehicle, and I'm talking about this decal right here. It says this vehicle stops at all railroad track crossings. It doesn't say it on that one. This one, the lines is different. You see at the Greyhound.com. It don't say it on there. Now, I'm not saying these buses are accurate or not. I'm just showing you the differences just in case you decide to buy these buses and you want to know, is it worth it? The passenger side is pretty much the same. AmeriCruiser 2 with the American flag. This one, just American flag. So, I mean, that's all I'm going to get into. This video is already almost at 10 minutes. I'm not trying to go too deep into it. But to the naked eye, they look exactly the same. So for regular bus collectors, it probably might not be a big deal to actually buy the new 12. But if you are a true, when I say true diehard bus enthusiast, you're gonna get both, because the 9 and the 12 are two different separate coaches at the end of the day. I mean, I can see the differences because I'm a bus enthusiast. But most people who just want to get a bus, at the end of the day, they look exactly the same, and I wouldn't recommend getting the new one. But if you know your buses, get the 12. Now, I've actually posted a picture in some of the groups of the new 12, and some guys were not happy with it. I'm going to be honest with you. I keep it real on this page. I love iconic replicas. I love awesome diecast. But a few guys thought this version of the 12 was not accurate enough. They said they didn't change enough details on the bus. But I hope you guys realize it costs money to make these casts and change multiple things on the bus. So don't think that they're going to change so much that it's going to be 100% accurate each bus, especially when they have a lot of buses that are similar. So let's just be grateful that we get these different styles, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. But this video is almost at 12 minutes. I'm going to wrap it up. Once again, on your left side is the new MC-12. On the right side is the MC-9. These are two Greyhound coaches that are very iconic in the bus industry. And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Get in the comments. This is a video where I expect a lot of comments. Please get in the comments. A lot of you Greyhound guys, a lot of you bus enthusiasts, flood the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know the details. You drove these buses. You know the things that's supposed to be there and not. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you guys next time.